I stumbled across the most random trivia tidbit that I had never heard before.
Now we're getting it.
That you auditioned for the role of Anakin Skywalker in Attack of the Clones. Is that true?
That is true, yeah. Goodness, I had forgotten that until you said that, but yes, I did. Years and years ago, I met George Lucas.
How far along did you get? Like, what was the, I never heard this.
I got to the point where I was like, meeting George Lucas, you know, which I don't think he meets a lot of actors. I think there was probably maybe two, 3 actors they were considering. I don't remember much about it. I remember that I was nervous and I was a little bit awkward, and I just remember walking out and thinking, well, I'm definitely not getting that role. And I was correct.
Sometimes it's all about vibes, you know?
Sometimes it's about the vibes.
We're searching for soldiers for a fight against the Mother World.
I could help you. For a small fee, obviously.
How do you describe working with Zack Snyder? Every time I talk to him, I'm like, this guy's just like no BS. He knows exactly what he wants. I love speaking with him. Was there anything that surprised you about his process on set?
I didn't know that he was going to be so hands-on, and I loved it. You know, he was often also really operating the camera, so he was right there with us.
Yeah.
Creates a very intimate dynamic.
One of the things about filmmaking which is so exciting and unique is just how different every filmmaker's process is. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of directors that it's quite a cerebral process where they'll just be like looking at their script and sort of sequestered away in a little tent behind a monitor and really just in their head constructing their film. You know, I like to sort of use the analogy that Zack's like a dude in his garage building a go-kart. Like, he is just in it, like with like grease up to his eyeballs and like a ratchet in his back pocket. And like, if you want to come over and help him build a go-kart, he's like, awesome. Like, you paint the stripes, you know, you say, what color? And he goes, that's what you're here for. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out. And it's just, it's
Black.
very,
Let's make it black.
yeah, it's very like,
It's a very good.
it's very
analogy.
kind of,
This is exactly what it's like to be on set with Zack.
There's a franchise here. He has so many ideas. What excites you most about that? And do you fully know what is to become of your character? Are you guys kept in the dark about that too?
Well, what really excites me is being, you know, because we, like, all these different worlds, all these different planets are being introduced, as well as, of course, all the characters that live on those planets. But, you know, like, I can feel that for Zack's imagination, whatever could happen on those different planets is endless. So, like, for example, one of my favorite places where the story takes us in part 1 is Dagus, where we find Nemesis. Mm-hmm. I mean, that world, that like industrial hell, I would say, is the world that he creates there. I mean, I can't wait to discover what happens there, and we could go on and on like that.
same.
Did you guys have very different training regimens? Because Kai is kind of this established, you know, guy, and you're this noble farmer who gets kind of reluctantly thrown into the mix of this.
Yeah,
He was constantly like planting crops, and I was just like always flying.
He's
my
playing
space.
Farmville on his phone.
Always using a scythe.
Yeah, he's just carrying it around all the time, and I was just like constantly like piloting spaceships every day. And they were like, "Where's Charlie?" And oh, he's probably up in a spaceship. Yeah.
That's how it goes. Like,
That's
he doesn't
what
even
it
have his
was like.
license.
Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't have his
but
license,
honestly-
and don't ask for his tax returns. Like, boy, oh boy.
But the training did also bring us together, really, and I have fond memories of pull-up challenges, you know, between setups
and
push-up thing,
push-up challenges.
the bring Sally up challenge was
Yeah,
good.
air squats challenges.
Who's the winner of the cast for the push-up challenge?
I don't remember.
I would think Stas is an incredible athlete.
Yeah, he's a Stars. I remember definitely was very good on the squats. Like, he was squatting very well. I don't think he was very good on the pull-ups though. I think we both smoked him on the pull-ups.
He was also no.
He's all leg day. I gotta go, but thank you guys so much.